here are the products so far that I have received. This is YN Young Nails, purchased from Amazon. Here is the protein bond. This is what helps create your base for the powder to stick and hold, as well as the liquid, nail liquid you would need as well. And this one I had received is a Speed Clear, so it's a clear powder. And then this one here is a Cover Beige, so it's like more of a beigey one. I am supposed to receive a pink one, but that's just gonna help do my ombre effects. I will eventually, invest in getting some colorful tones of powders to play around with as well. These are the Aimeili brand, if that's how you pronounce it. This is the base coat and the soak off, no wipe, so you don't have to wipe it off after you apply it. And that's the top coat. This sanding drill machine I have received as well is from Cadrim. I think it's Cadrim. Yeah, Cadrim. It's pretty good. I am waiting for my other nail bits to come in, just the more gritty ones. These are like the little sandpaper. Still useful for beginners. It's great. It does come with the other little bits that you can use to get into the cuticle, clean off the dead skin, etc., etc. But again, I bought another kit that is more, I guess, on an upgraded version of the ones I have received with this kit that came with this kit. And it also did come with more of these little bits in like 2 bags. There's probably like about, I would say maybe 100 in the bag. So it's pretty a good deal from Amazon, just for your bang for your buck. I will list the pricing, or I will put the link from the Amazon where I got this from. These I had also ordered. Let me get the box. It is this brand here, Makartt nail polish remover kit. It does not come with the acetone, so I would suggest you buy a 100% or whatever form of acetone you could get. You could also just use your typical nail polish removers that you could get from, Shoppers Drug Mart, your local, beauty stores or whatever, that does have acetone in it. You just look at the back, see for the ingredients, and right there it says acetone. We don't know how much percentage, but it is doable. And what you would do is you would soak it on the little foil. And this is how it comes. So the little foil, you'd soak it in the sponge there, and you would just wrap it around your finger like that, bend it up. I did get these little finger clippies that would hold the foil and hold it more better in, just so it's securing all the acetone in the sponge to soak off all the leftover on your nail. So don't mind my nails, they're a little bit crusty, but I'm about to redo them and show you guys. So this is what I mean by soaking it off. I am just applying the acetone onto the little cotton, and then place it on the nail like that. And you're just gonna fold it accordingly to your nail like that, and then you will put the pink cap on, so then it will hold. Look kind of funny. So I just finished cleaning my cuticles. I'm a nail biter. It's a bad habit of mine that I've always had. It's just stress. That's what happens. But for people that have my issue, this I will show you how to build your nails with powder, and you could just still have nice nails during these COVID times. I just used this nice, perfect blade. It helps scrape all the dead skin inside the cuticle part here, and this as well as a scraper. But this I will show you more into once I take these bad boys off. This one I'm not going to really soak off. I'm just going to sand and clean the cuticle a bit because I'm going to do all my nails like this with the glitter cuticle. I will show you in another video how I made the mixture and made that. But I might probably add the beige powder a little bit here to let it have that ombre effect. So yeah. Alright, so I've already filed down my nails, cleaned the cuticles, and now I am going to prep with the Young Nail Protein Bond. So I'm going to apply this just a little generous amount on the nails to get them prepped. Make sure you get right into the cuticles because that's where usually after a while the powder can lift. So we don't want any lifting of the nails. We want it to kind of last as long as you want them to stay on your nails for. You know, you go to the nail salon, all us girls are expecting to have our nails on at least a month before you see the growth and the grow outs of them. But I feel like I only want to do one hand only just because I am waiting for my poly gels to come in so I can do my other hand and show you guys as well. That's a lot of work having to soak them off and show you guys another video based on what products I am using. So right now I am showing you the Young Nails product that again I have received from Amazon, and they have been pretty good so far. Yeah, so I have a video. I will showcase a little snippet of a combination I made with glitter base, glitter mixed with the powder. This is the clear one. You can use other color powder if you like, and put a little bit of glitter mixture in there as well. So I'm using that as a tip. I did do already this finger, but I'm going to apply a little bit of the beige powder here so that way it's not clear and clear. I'd rather the tip clear and then by the cuticle base more of a natural tone color, if that makes any sense. So I've already applied the non-stick bond, and I am going to open my beige powder. I've already put my liquid in a little bowl here. I mixed a few like an apple scented drop. I need to buy more of it, but it's really good mixing it in that, so it just takes away the smell of the liquid, which could be really strong. Again, we go to nail salon, so we already know how it smells in there, and we see the ladies wear their mask to stay protected. And here I'm in my little room, so I have the window open and I have my fan going. So yeah, I'm going to take my brush. I don't have the special brush that are made to use for this, but again, make use what you can. Art is art, and any brush does the job. So you want to make sure it's a little bit like a round edge, not square, anything like that. You just don't want to cake on too much powder on that. So I will show you. I have these finger sticker templates. They're the forms that you will use to build your nail. So I'm going to show you how I apply those. So this is one I'm going to take off, and you will place your finger through the hole. So just like that. I'm going to push it down just a bit to underneath my nail bed, just because you don't want the powder to build funny. You want a nice curve, so it looks like a natural nail. basically. So yeah, just sticking it on like that. Make sure it's secured. And then I'm going to take the two little corners and stick them together. You want to make sure it's really secure. Make sure you don't get any fuzzies or anything on it, just because it won't be as sticky as you like. So you want it to be just about right. So I'm going to do that, as you can see. So you can make your little stiletto shape if you want, or you can form any shape and then file it down to the shape or style that you prefer. So yeah, I'm going to do all that for all my fingers. And then alright, so I got majority of my fingers on. This one I'll do last just because I just want to do a little quick preview of what I'm doing. So I'm about to dip my brush into the liquid. See here, just like to have all my stuff of reach. So I'm going to dip that in, clean out the brush a little bit, dip it in again. You kind of want to tap it, the excess liquid on the brush. You don't want too much liquid, just enough to get the powder on there. It will soak accordingly, and then you will apply it onto your nail. So you want to kind of put it a bit by your tip first before you push it down. Just get a little bit of liquid here to kind of help maneuver the powder. But yeah, you kind of want to just build, you know, just build it a bit. Practice makes perfect, and you'll get the hang of it. So yeah, so I'm going to keep adding accordingly. Get a little closer to my cuticle now. I just don't want to get too much in there, so it looks natural once I have to, you know, not much sanding of it down by that part, because then it just starts looking clumpy and grows out funny and thick, and we don't want that. We want it to grow as natural as possible, so that makes it easier for you to, you know, do your refills, and you don't have to do too much sanding, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to perfect that. Just saves a lot of time. So I'm still using the beige. I mean, it's a little bit more pink than I expected, which is okay, but I really was expecting it to be like a decent beige. Just the way it shows in the picture. I mean, it looks like a little blush, but so yeah, I'll just continue to do that to that finger, and then kind of happy I have this new brush, just because the other one was a little too long to handle. This one fits perfectly nice in my hands, nice and skinny, so it feels like a little pen, not too thick, not too heavy. So yeah, I'm just, you know, adding and building. And I'm turning it sideways so I can see the thickness where I want it on my cuticle part, because that's where it usually would be easy to bend and then it break really easily at that point. So we want it a little bit thicker there, and that's what creates the little curve, from the nail And again, these stickers help create the curve underneath, so you don't have to worry about that. This color is kind of, I have to get used to it a bit because a lot of building, not as much as I want to do, but kind of. It's okay to get kind of excited with the powder just because you can sand it down and it will form the shape that you want, so don't worry too much about it. Just don't do it overly thick because then it will be a lot of work to file down in the end. So I think that's reasonable. And then now I'm going to go in with the glitter mixture that I had created, and it's clear, so I'm going to just add that at the tip and just form a shape according to the lines that are used on this stencil, which makes it easy to see where you want to place the powder just to get that shape. So yeah, again, you don't want to overdo it. You definitely don't want to overdo it. Just keep on adding until you get how you want it. Just pretty much when you let it dry, you just wanna know. So this is how it's kind of looking. A little clumpy on my pinky. Again, my first view is always just to get it right. So again, I could always shape it, sand it down to the thinness, not the thickness, but the thinness, but sturdy enough nail form that I can get possible, but still create the shape, the coffin shape I like, as you can see, like this one I did. Yeah, so you'll see. So I'll come back and I'll show you once I. Okay, so far this is what I have. Again, a little bulky, but I'm about to use my sanding drill with this bit and just take down and shape, so you know, like maneuver around, get at the corners, just enough so it looks like a natural nail. But again, I just wanted it thick enough that they won't break, that I can have these last. So I've kind of already filed according to the shape I want, so I can just follow along once I do my sanding. So yeah, that is done, and I will come back and show you once they're properly shaped, the cuticles cleaned. I didn't really get to do my thumb, but I will get to that, and then I'll eventually put the top coat finish on and cure it in my lamp, and I'll come back. So this is what it is looking like. The shape. Yeah. So this is what it's looking like so far. This one I didn't put enough beige, as you can see, so once I put the clear, you'll probably see the little gapping, but all the other ones are pretty good. Maybe it was more difficult because it's a refill nail I did instead of just a full new set. But yeah, I'm gonna go put the clear top coat, which is this guy right here, and then put it in my Terresa. This is my UV LED lamp that I did get as well from Amazon, and I will post all the links below. So here you go. I cured it in the UV lamp for about, I would say 45 seconds. I have a 30-second setting and a 60-second. I mean, you could put it for 60 seconds and then take them out at about like 45 seconds. And that's all you need. Again, you don't need to wipe them. It's perfectly gelled. And I just clean my cuticles with some oil, which I've got from a nail store, Gelish. It's really nice. Soak off gel polish. It's nourishing. It's a cuticle oil. It's great. It smells lovely, citrusy, and yeah, I just cleaned them off, and that is how it's looking. See, I mean, here, this is the one I feel like I could have put a little bit more of the the beige powder, but again, practice makes perfect, and these ones are looking a lot better. Here a little bit too, it could be a little bit more pink, but it's okay. This one's a little bit longer, but again, it's really hard measuring them to the tape form, but again, I could always just cut it down more and then file it again to make it all even. So that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and if there's anything else you'd like me to do or try, just leave a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these. I will be back and be doing some colors and some just gel designs as well. But again, just comment below and let me know